Hey guys, it's the Doc, and here's our next installment of the hashtag Ask Dr. Mudgil series. The next question came in the form of a comment on a YouTube video I recently posted, and it comes from Sarah. And Sarah wants to know if there's anything about self-doubt on my podcast. And that's a great question, Sarah. So those of you who listen to my podcast know that I feature various stories of folks that inspire me, that have inspiring stories that I hope can inspire us all to reach the amazing potential that's within each of us. And I do speak quite a bit about self-doubt and self-belief in the podcast with my various guests. Going through the podcast and trying to find specific clips, the conversations are often, kind of a long and windy conversation. So I figured I'd just distill it down into an Ask Dr. Mudgil answer for you. And the truth is, everyone's path to success, and all of the amazing people that I have spoken to on my podcast, is riddled with self-doubt. When you're starting on your journey to whatever lofty goal it is that you may have, there's no doubt that you're going to hear just tons of no's. The folks around you are going to be questioning why you're doing the things that you're doing. And frequently those are the people that you love the most. Your best friends and your family will try to discourage you from taking massive action towards a goal which they may consider unrealistic or lofty. And of course that in your mind implants a lot of self-doubt. Should I really be doing this? These folks know me so well. And really makes you question the path that you're on. But on the flip side of it, there's self-belief, and that can only really come from within you. And if you really, really believe in a goal that you're setting for yourself, like a personal example, maybe it was like 9 years ago or so, I wanted to get in great shape. And I was skinny fat with the gut and man boobs and just looked like a mess with my shirt off. And, it was a pretty lofty goal that I set for myself. And my trainer at the time, Rasan Robinson, who's one of my close friends, told me that's going to take me 3 years to get a physique that I would be proud of. And, that's a long time, 3 years to commit to a goal. And, I'd kind of been down that road many times in my life before, but I was just filled with self-doubt. I'm not capable of having a great body. I'm not capable of being in great shape. I'm not capable of having muscles or abs or any of that stuff. And, I would just kind of give up, after a couple of months of going at it. But this time I was determined. I was determined to make a massive change in my life. And I believed in myself for the first time. And the way I acted on that self-belief is I set up one win for myself every day. And those daily wins, whether it was dialing in my nutrition or getting my workouts in or getting my cardio in, I never let one day go by without getting my daily win. And Rasan was absolutely right. It took years for me to finally build a physique that I was proud of, and I'm still working on that today now, 6 years after I hit that goal. But that's what it's really all about. And once you get your daily wins in, a week turns into a month turns into a year, and then you start to see this massive change within yourself. The folks around you who are doubting you start to believe in what you're doing too. And then some of them might even ask you for some advice to say, wow, I really love this change that you're making and this massive progress that you're making. And can you help me reach my goals? And that becomes incredibly empowering. And then once you reach whatever your goal is, it really fosters a tremendous amount of self-belief. You turn that doubt into belief. And then you say to yourself, well, I can't believe I accomplished this goal. Now what else am I capable of doing? And you set a bigger and better goal for yourself. And you just do that year after year after year. And that's how you really tap into the amazing potential that lives within each and every one of us. All of us are capable of doing amazing things. And it's very easy to doubt ourselves. It's very easy to listen to all those no's and all those negative voices around you. But it's very, very important if you want to hit goals that you set for yourself, whether they're small goals or lofty goals. You have to just put your shutters on, focus on getting your daily win, let those daily wins add up. Let them add up week after week, month after month, year after year, and you'll see the amazing progress you're able to make in your life to hit these amazing goals that you set for yourself. And that's how you develop an incredible amount of self-belief. So, Sarah, I hope that answers your question. Let's get it.